Morning, Troop. Today's video is going to be a little bit different. Just going to be honest with you, I'm really not feeling it today. I'm having a rough morning and honestly didn't even want to make this video. I didn't plan anything, but I made a commitment to myself to do this for 90 days, so here I am. I just want to say I appreciate every single one of you who watches, comments, and shows up, but I want you to understand something. I'm not making these videos because I have it all figured out or because I've got everything all together. That this is as much a journey for me as it is for anyone who's listening. The things I talk about, I'm trying to live them out. And today that means showing up, even though it's hard. We all have bad days, and today's just one of mine. I'm choosing to push through because some of us don't have that choice anymore. I want to take a second to talk about my best friend, Staff Sergeant Jeffrey Porzio. I lost him on June 12th, 2018. You know, we were stationed in Germany together. We went through Afghanistan and back. I went to 5th RTB down in Dahlonega, Georgia, and he went down to 6th in Florida when we got back from Germany. So we stayed in contact, and then we got out around the same time. And the last time we spoke was around late 2017. It's been almost 10 years now since I've been able to talk to him. You know, I don't talk about him much because it's still not easy, but I know him, and I know internally within our circle, he'd be probably roasting me for making these videos and talking about feelings and stuff, but externally, he'd be bragging to every leader and commander who would listen about his troop out here, setting the example, going above and beyond. So that's what I'm going to keep doing because he'd tell me that the work isn't done yet. And my oldest son is 17. He's the same age as Jeff's daughter, and we're getting ready for graduation. And it sucks, you know. It sucks that he's not here to get to go through these milestones. It sucks that she has to go through all this without him. But this is the reality that we have to live with now. And the only thing that we can do is, and that what they would want us to do is to pick up our rucksacks and just keep driving forward. And not alone, but together. You know, we weren't alone there. You know, we were a tight group. I was a medic for anybody that doesn't know. So, you know, we were a tight group. And when you get out, that doesn't have to end. You know, we can still get through things together. So as long as I have a phone and internet, I'll be here. You know, even if only a handful of you watch these videos, I'll keep showing up and we'll get through it all together. That's what Charlie Victor is. It's the safety net, you know, so hopefully we can catch some of us before we fall through. So please, you know, like, share, follow. We're going to grow this, and, you know, even if, you know, it's not necessarily stuff that you need, you know, maybe somebody that you know is going through something and, you know, you don't realize it. So, you know, every follow helps to reach one more veteran. So maybe we can, you know, keep more statistics from happening, you know, put the manufacturers of these out of business. That'd be nice. So I'll be here. I appreciate all of you. You've got your 6.